Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Bandits will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Fires it on net, and that one's stopped.
DiVincenti's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. You know, it's a hard shot, and the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Advantage of some home cooking, and look at this, they're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder, and this is something they didn't want to see when the home team gets the advantage and gets on the board early in the frame.
And he takes the feed, and he feeds it down to Bouchard, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Carter. Down the right side and into the zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grab by Holmstrom. Gains the zone through the middle. The Jets look to start the transition game. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Anderson's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Steele. And that's blocked from someone in front. Hammers the shot. Big time save on the one-timer. Gustafson's lugging the puck. And now he moves it to Chabrikov. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to Chabrikov. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Houston's playing it through the neutral zone. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Anderson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Houston's got a hold of the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Nissen's got it into offensive territory. Houston's got the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Putia. Big open ice hit. And he was ready for that save.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Right up and cut into the attacking zone. Denies him with a slapper. The Jets gain possession. Slides the puck down low. How did he stop that one?
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you've got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and to take pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Houston still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Shuts them down.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease. And unfortunately, this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Houston's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
From the point, they take control of it. Houston's got the puck. Taken by Steele. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Houston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Nylander. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves around along the half wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. Locks it into the offensive zone. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, big hit on the play. And look at this. He's on his own bench.
He's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay. Just a slightly bruised ego. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Bandits have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. Tries to get it to Chabrikov. Winnipeg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Bandits have it behind the cage. And he takes the dish. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it on over to Chabrikov. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Fires across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Tries to get the puck over to Bouchard. Moves it to Putia. Slides it across to Bouchard. Moves the puck over to Putia. Fires it into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Jets are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Jets have it in the offensive end. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they'll dump it in. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fires it. Just a simple save by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Shifley. Big time stop there. Potter's carrying it ahead. Handles the puck at the point. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
DiVincente's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Houston's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Gustafson's won the draw inside his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Slides by the check. Puck picked up by Phillips. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. He says, let's get physical on that play.
DiVincente's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Houston's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Bandits will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, perfect angle as it deflected.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Bandits move the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it in. Sends one over. What a steal in his own end. The Jets take it along the wall. Puck dumped in. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Hess. With some open space at center. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Houston's got a 2-0 lead. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Bouchard's got the puck now in his own end. The Jets have it now. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Gets it from the one-timer. Turns another aside. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Oh, best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
The Bandits continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the offensive zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Puts it on net. Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Bandits win that offensive zone face-off. Turned aside by DiVicentes. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Bandits will go to work here in the offensive zone. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, a clutch save! Nice block. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And he takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
DiVicentes is able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
The Bandits take it along the wing. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
DiVicentes faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change, or it's going to be a shelling.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! And that goes off. The glove play continues here. The Jets have it now. Gets the puck in deep. Houston's got a hold of the puck now. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Sends it in deep. Tries to feed it over to Shilkin. Sends it into the offensive zone. Houston's got possession of the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Scheifele's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the higher group that they're playing against.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Velarde's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Perfetti's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. One here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Winnipeg's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bandits are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Houston's got the win off that draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And he gets it up and keep it out. Now he slides it up to Velarde. Here's a shot. Simple stop by Anderson. Quick pass to Grzelcyk. The Bandits will play it in their own end. Winnipeg's got the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Houston's got it behind the net. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Velarde. Denied by Anderson. The Bandits have it against the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick feed to Cotter. Passes over to Bouchard. Takes the feed. Puts it in deep. Houston's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cotter. Houston's got it in their own zone.
The Bandits' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they've found a way to get their team in the lead.
Dumps it in. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. Up along the wing. Looking to set up offensively. And he had an answer with that save. Slides it diagonally to Tremblay. And makes the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Sends the pass over. Takes the bank feed. Stops that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Bandits continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. steal. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Jets gain possession. Takes a shot. Shuts them down. Big hit, and that frees up possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, and the answer on that one. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Handles the pass. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the wall by Steele. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Tries to feed it across. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Sent into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Velarde. The Jets have it behind the cage. Great positioning in the defensive end. Houston's got the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Velarde. Moves it to Hess. Just wide. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Velarde stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Feeds it across. Oh, scooped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Houston's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Takes the pass. Houston's moving it up the ice. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes it into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
An easy save by Anderson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Answered the call there. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he serves up a little too sweet with that save. Dumps it in. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area.
Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Bandits are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed to the back end. DeMello's got the puck in his own zone. He got all of that one. The Jets play it along the wing, and he easily stops that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and that's easily turned aside. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Houston's a winner here in their home opener in the preseason. And I'll tell you what, impressive stuff from an expansion team.
That's a great collective team win. Very impressive, James. And kind of a ripple effect when you win games like this. You've got a new fan base. They're feeding off the energy. You're feeding off them. So it's a win-win in all areas.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. Opening face-off just moments away. The Bandits take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Here's a chance on the attack. Trying to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. Glove save. Looks to make a play over to Nazar. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Handles the puck. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Houston's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Grislick. Feeds it to Broberg. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Murphy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Bandits gain control of the puck. Kuzmenko's got it in the defensive end. The Bandits carried along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he takes the feed. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Houston's got a hold of the puck now. Zips it on net. No room for that one to get through. Picks up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Moore. Taken by Barron. Quick pass to Kuzmenko. Broken up by Vlasic. Angles it over to Moore. Dumps it into the O-zone. Houston's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Valimaki's got it along the wing. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
There's a shot, and that one's turned aside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Radish is lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Van Riemsdyk. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Soderblom.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Works it across to Korczak. That's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Radish. And the puck skips out of the set. In all alone. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
That won't go as that goes off the side of the net.
Anderson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Ludwinski. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And that's intercepted by Kepke. Takes the feed. The Bandits played along the boards. Quick pass across to And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bandits have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck to McGinn. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck across to Nazar. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Chrislet's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Kepke. Puck battle along the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Blackhawks moving ahead. And now it's grabbed by Chappie. Throws it in. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Puck moved over to McCann. Slides it diagonally to Tatar. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on all team members on the verge of making it to the league.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Houston's put in a solid performance through 20 minutes of play here. They've had majority of possession, but they haven't been able to execute, which means it's a scoreless game, and this can be frustrating. You don't want the tides to turn, so you got to find a way to bury it.
Kuzmenko's going to play it against the half wall. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The The Blackhawks will play it against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Murphy. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nice start with the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. And it's kicked away. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. And that's denied by Soderblom. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Houston's ready to go on the attack. Moves by Jeff. Denies the slapper. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Houston's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Oh! How did he get a piece of that and make the save?
Man, it's never difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Moves the puck. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. Shuts him down.
Soderblom's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Bandits gain possession. Houston's looking to break out. Takes it and looks ahead. Fires it. Rifle's got it in the corner. Here he is.
He's right in the slot that high scoring area. Corrals it on his back, and that's a great play to get it off quickly.
Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Lubinski. Houston's got it in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Houston's moving it along the wing. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Past the halfway mark of this period, Chicago's ahead 1-0. Bedard's won the draw at center. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Houston's got it in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Kuzmenko. Gains the zone along the right wall. Passes it over. Denies him.
Soderblom's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Gets it over to Bedard. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Korczak's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one as it beats the goaltender clean.
Houston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Passes it to Barron. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Chicago's got possession at center. And he can't hang on after that hit. Houston's through center and now in the offensive end. Just a little too much contact. He couldn't hang on to the puck. Great heads-up play by the defender. Here's a pass down low. And there's the save. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Locked-in goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Houston's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James, and had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Can't connect. Works it across to Donato. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kepke. Feeds it down low. Passes up front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Blackhawks moving in. Quick shot. Houston's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Blackhawks are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
To the low slot. Just signs to think about it. Big time stop there.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Houston's got a hold of the puck now. The Bandits will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Denies him again.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gasol. Quick feed to Broberg. Steps across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Tatar. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Broberg. Slides the puck across to Barron. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Shot. And sends it off course. Dished on over to Kipke. Barron's got it along the boards. Cuts to the front. Goal with a stop.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Bandits have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Chicago's taking possession in their own end. Great pressure with the stick. Feeds the puck across to Mikheyev. Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Scooped up along the wall by Tatar. Slides the puck over. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Puck grab by Mikheyev. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Donato. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. Houston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Force won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot right there. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his feet. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the block by Anderson.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. The Blackhawks have it now.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to McGinn. Puck dumped in. Chicago's got possession of the puck. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Moore. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Anderson's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1. Moore's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Houston's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Korza. Turning to the front of the net. Takes a shot. Great blocker stuff by Soderblom. Can't keep a hold of it. Chicago's got it against the boards. Sends it in deep. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. Anderson's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
The Bandits win it in the defensive zone. Houston's got a hold of the puck. Takes that pass back to the net. Makes the save on the slapper. Quick pass across to Nazar. Bedard's gained the line and on the attack. And a smart hits-up play to put that away by Drouin. A little banging and crashing now. Sets it down low. Slides it diagonally to Grissom. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Chicago's won the draw. Tries to feed it over to Tatar. Pass across to Donato. Puck scooped up by Mikheyev. Grabs the puck in the corner. Houston's got the puck behind the net. The Bandits gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. He's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Hammers him into the boards. Houston's ready to go on the attack. Receives the pass. And that's blocked. Van Riemsdyk's got it in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play.
Soderblom's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Houston's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Comes over the big glove save! Puck picked up by Nazar. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice to look for the quick win with the extra tackle.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Fires to the empty net. Oh, he can't connect. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Grabbed along the board and into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Houston's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra tackle.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James. Well, the auditions continue on the ice tonight, battling for a job. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Preseason action continues tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Feeds it over. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Across the line. The Bandits take it along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Rossi stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does.
This breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he thinks and is able to bury in the back of the net. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He's
Houston's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board that really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early and real aggressive.
The Wild have the puck against the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Bandits cross the line and gain the zone. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Steals won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now it's over to Kepke. Great stick work with the steal. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Mercer's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Bandits have taken a 1-0 lead. Houston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that goes off the player. Through center along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Armia's working it around in the corner. Houston's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Kepke. Houston's moving it into the offensive end. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. And he's ripped off the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Vanacek's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Minnesota's on the attack. Turned aside by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a good job.
Lets it fly with the stop. Pinned up along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck. Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Houston's got it from behind the net. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
More than half the frame has been played here. Houston's up 1-0. And now he moves it quickly to Brodin. And he takes the pass. Into the offensive end now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a collision with some authority. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Trenton. Houston's got control of the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Beauvillier's got the puck. Pushes it across to Connor. We got a penalty coming up here. Taken along the wall by Cutter. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Wild have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
The Bandits will play the puck from behind the net. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Sends it over, and he makes the save. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Houston's got the puck inside the defensive zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Holmstrom. To his teammate.
Duran's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Hammers one at the net. Stops him cold. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes the feed. Knocked off the puck. The Wild have gained possession under man. They move the puck out of harm's way. Houston's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it to Holmstrom. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he comes up with it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Potter's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Rossi's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Bjugstad. Minnesota's penalty killer's got a hold of it. Puts it in deep. Houston's got the puck along the boards.
Kiviranta almost out of the box.
Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. The man advantage is over.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Picked up along the wall by Kiviranta. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bandits are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Steps in with the block. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Great heads-up play with the stick by Valimaki. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Holmstrom. And that's a smart heads-up play by Foligno. Slides the puck to Zuccarello. The Bandits gain possession. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Foligno's got it against the boards. Houston's got the puck. Holmstrom swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, I
quick sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Houston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Dumps it in. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Sends one up to Steele. Fires it on net. And the puck bends off the bump. And now it's grabbed by Armia. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Takes it across the blue line. Houston's gained possession along the boards. Nice zone entry from the right side. Too much traffic in the lane. Shuts him down.
Does a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Dumps the puck in. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bandits have it now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Moves it over to Hartman. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's intercepted by Chappie. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Denied by Mercer.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's the pass. And he was ready for that one. He scores! Jensen the rebound and makes it.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy along his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Bugstad's won the draw here in the open ice. Good shot, frees the puck up. Fires it. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Bandits win it. Quick shot. What a start. Scores! There it is. That's the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Houston's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Huge steal in his own end. Puts it on net and makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Houston's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Bugstad's won the draw on the attack. Big time stop there. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Quick shot. Oh, he had it go off his mask. Sends the pass over. Pass to Foligno. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick feed to Rossi. Here he is, shot in front. And a great save. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Glendening's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Knocks the puck loose. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Holmstrom's going off for cross-checking.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Oh, and he whiffs! Minnesota's got control of the puck. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. He's got a step! He scores!
Closing on the puck quickly sends an upward trajectory as the games progress and they find the back of the net. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. The thought that he was sent to position, just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Houston's got up by 1 here, late in period number 2.
There's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Minnesota's got the puck. They've got numbers with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Houston's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
For the third.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Houston's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Sissons. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins.
stretch for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. Directed over to Spurgeon. Quick pass across to Zuccarello. Rossi's picking up steam. Houston's got the puck here in the open ice.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
Handles the pass. Drouin's got the puck now in his own end. Tries to get it over to Holmstrom. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Holmstrom's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
The centerman glide into position. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vanacek. Shot, and now it's turned away. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Rossi's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Takes a shot. Denied with the blocker. Taken by Cutter. Takes a shot. Oh, you win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Shot. Makes a save. Houston's got the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Mantha. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zuccarello. Foligno's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denies him with a save. Feeds the puck to Bjugstad. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Up along the wing. Blocks them. Houston's got the puck in their own end. Thrun's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moves it quickly over to DiGiuseppe. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. They've got some momentum here. Storms them with the blocker. Puck grab by Trennan. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Drouin. Can't hang on after that hit. Levels him into the wall. Feeds the puck over to Holmstrom. The Wild have it in their own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Shakes loose. Fantastic save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Holmstrom. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Denies it with a save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Redden's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Houston's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Minnesota's got it across the line. Here he is, they're close. Vanacek's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Bandits come up with the defensive zone draw. Looks to get the puck over to Sissons. And now he tries to get it across to Holmstrom. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Sissons wins the draw at center. Slides it diagonally to Holmstrom. Sends it over to Rossi. Big time stop. Mercer's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Sends a pass over. Houston's regained possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net, and he turned that one aside. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Puck picked up by Valimaki. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Into the offensive zone. Mendes got him to the side. Loose puck battle along the boards. Fred's got it in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Brodin. Looking to set up offensively. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Vanacek's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save. Incorrect position.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Fred's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And cut that one out of the net. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. It's do or die, and it's hero time. It's overtime. Let's go.
Oh, goes up the glove, and he keeps it out.
Carries it across the line. Denied by the goaltender.
Scores your overtime winner.
And look at the silliness squad's putting on.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.